Today, we spent some time discussing the transition in Afghanistan, where there have been some important developments. Afghan forces are now in the lead in Afghanistan, fulfilling the milestone that we agreed to at the NATO summit in Chicago. We also discussed Qatar's announcement that an office is opening in Doha for the purposes of negotiations between Afghans, so that we have a parallel political track that matches up with the transition that's taking place militarily in Afghanistan and the elections that will be coming up next year. Both President Hollande and I agree that an Afghan-led and Afghan-owned peace process is the best way to end the violence and to ensure lasting stability in Afghanistan and the region. And so this is an important first step towards reconciliation. Although it's a very early step, we anticipate there will be a lot of bumps in the road, but the fact that the parties have an opportunity to talk and discuss the Afghanistan's future, I think is very important. The one thing that we do believe is that any insurgent group, including the Taliban, is going to need to accept an Afghan constitution that renounces ties with Al-Qaeda, ends violence, and is committed to protection of women and minorities in the country. And over the last several months, I've discussed this issue frequently with President Karzai and also the Emir of Qatar. So I want to publicly commend President Karzai for taking this courageous step and his determination to end the conflict and build a future of security and peace and prosperity for the Afghan people. And I know that President Hollande shares my view on this. We're going to continue to support these efforts in partnership with the Afghan government. I want to repeat, we don't anticipate this process will be easy or quick, but we must pursue it in parallel with our military approach, and we, in the meantime, remain fully committed to our military efforts to defeat Al-Qaeda and to support the Afghan National Security Forces.